Hello viewers, welcome back to my channel. This is Rita's kitchen. Today we are not cooking. Welcome back. How are you all doing? I hope everybody is feeling okay, even though some people might be having some odd days, but with God all things are possible. We'll cross that bridge. But today I just want to say thank you for everyone who believed in me. Thank you for those who have subscribed, but you have not subscribed. What are you waiting for? Please do subscribe to my channel, Rita Obe's Kitchen. Subscribe, give me thumbs up, and comment if you feel like. But I would like you to subscribe because this channel is still growing. I would like you guys to help me grow this channel to at least 1K because it's been a long time I opened this channel, but I am happy for those who have subscribed, those who believed in me. For my last video, the onubu soup that I made, thank you for those who subscribed, but please, if you have not subscribed, please do so, and God will bless us all. But today we are not cooking. Actually, I wanted to talk about poultry, having chicken in your house or in chicken pen or chicken coop as a hobby. Actually, I know much about, not all, but I know much about chickens. Back in Nigeria, my father, when he was alive, my father was a veterinary doctor. So we also sell chicken feeds, chicken medicine or medication. We do everything chicken. So after school, when I was in secondary school, in my local school then, I normally come home to help my parents out. So that's the reason why I know much about poultry. My mom is into poultry, my dad is into poultry. I was born in poultry, not in the poultry actually, so I was born into it. So like today, I have about 5 chickens in my house, and also the reason why I even brought those chickens to my house or in my house is because of my children. We are not living in Nigeria, we are in abroad. So most of the time, most of the things kids know are the things they learn from either the parent or from the internet or from their peers. But I want my children to feel, to see, and to experience that which their mom knows much about. So I bought this chicken when they were still small, like 6 weeks old, and I started taking care of them, and my kids love them because my children, they have always wanted to have pets in the house, but because of my husband nature, he doesn't want that. So I decided to buy the chicken, and I brought them home. So they loved it. They feed the chicken, they give the chicken water, and the chickens are also laying eggs, but I have two white ones and 3 brown ones. The white ones actually is called the broilers. They are naturally meant for meat, and when they are still small, there are certain food you give to the chickens. So when they are small, they are called chicks. The broilers, the white ones, you give them broiler starter. You start with broiler starter. The broiler starter or the starter match is just like the baby milk or the baby formula or the breast milk you give to a small baby. So when they were still a chick, you give them broiler starter. And also when they are still day old, there are some vaccines you give to the chicken. Either you inoculate them, you will inoculate them with lasota. We have lasota, we have gumboro, and there are also vitamins you put in the water. But the gumboro is the first vaccination you give to a chick. It's like a droplet. It's a vaccine. It comes in a vial. So you add a sterile water, and is the job of a vet or a veterinary doctor. So but the vaccine goes in their eyes. It's a droplet, one drop. So that's the first. It's like BCG we give to a child, a baby, after being born into the world. So the food after broiler starter, some people normally gives grower's match. Grower's match, as the name implies, it makes the chicken to grow a little bit tall because it doesn't have much of the fatty stuff or the fatty nutrients that will make the chicken to to be plumpy or to become fat. So after that, we now change. We give starter match or broiler starter, then growers match, then we move to broiler finisher. Broiler finisher, as the name implies, is the last food you give to the bird or to the chicken. Is the last food you give to the chicken. Broiler finisher has much of the fatty nutrient. It has a very rich nutrient that makes the chicken to be plumpy, to make the chicken to be, very plumpy. So when you see the chicken, you like, it's for people, for business wise. Like if you want to sell the chicken, you have to start on time giving them broiler finisher, so that you will be able to make your profit. Like the chickens I have now, I can't be able to leave them up. Even though here in America, I'm not giving them the actual food. I'm just giving them one food because I have 2 different species of chickens. So the broiler finisher is the one you will give to them until you sell them out or until you consume them, like eating them, And that broiler starter broiler finisher, has a very good nutrient. It has calcium, it has minerals, it has potassium. But broilers, there is one thing some farmers has to know about broilers. Broilers are very tender. They are very soft. They are very, very soft. That is the reason why some farmers normally add calcium to their food. We have bone meal. Bone meal will add calcium, and we have kernel cake. We call it kernel cake. But the kernel cake is a kind of food. Is a kind of add-on we do add to the food if you want to. Like for farmers, if you don't want to spend much on the feeds, the food is called feed, feeds. It's called feeds for the bird or for the chicken. So the calcium is the bone. We give them calcium. The calcium is just the bones you collected from the cows, and they are being burnt. So the burnt cow, you take it to the grinder, you grind them. That's the cow. It's called bone meal. It gives them, it makes them to have their bones to be strong, because the broilers are very, very tender. So, and I also have the brown ones. The brown chicken is called layers, or you can call them pullets. So they are called layers because they lay eggs. They lay eggs, yes. So when they are small, they are also called chicks. And when they are day old, we also inoculate them with gumboro. That's the name of the vaccine. We have gumboro, we drop them in their eyes. But you start the layers, with chicks match. Is this time around, it's not broiler starter. We start them with chicks match. Then after the chicks match, either you switch to growers match. Then the last food they will eat is layers match. So the layers come either in a powdered form or in a pellet. Yeah, I prefer the pellet one, because once they eat, they will drink water and they're done for the day. So the layers match is also helping the layers or the pullets to lay eggs, because it has the nutrient that helps the egg to form very well before they lay the eggs. And also, you can also give them vitamins. There are some medication. We have different kind of medication, either from Pfizer or from other company. We have antibiotics. We have nitromycin. That's the nitromycin is also the ones we give them when they are still small, but it's antibiotics to help them to prevent them from catching any infection, because when they're still tender, they can die. Anything can happen at any time. So the reason why I'm giving out this information today is because of my children. They want to feel the chicken. They want to see the chicken. Not, oh, mommy, what's the name of the chicken on the internet? But today, I am a proud mom, because they fed the chicken, they touched the chicken, they see the chicken. Now they can narrate. Now they can tell the story. Now they can write a composition about chicken. How does it sound living in abroad? So it's not every time we go to the grocery store, you go to the farmers and you buy the chicken, but today I have those chicken in my house. So thank you today for listening. But if you want to have chicken, as if you want to, have chicken in your small apartment, or in your small, if you have a home, because if you have an apartment, you cannot be able to do that. But if you have a home, you can be able to reconstruct a small chicken coop at the back of your house, it's just like a hobby, because I love that. When I was in Nigeria, back home in Oka in Anambra State, we have poultry. We have more than 600 birds, different birds. We have hako cockerel. We have broilers. We have brown pullets. We have duck. They have black pullet and brown pullet. There are species of birds or chickens. And we have white cockerel. We have turkeys, even goats. So we have all different kind of that, because my dad was a veterinary doctor, and he worked with this big company in Oka in Anambra State, Aroma Foundation. Aroma Foundation is one of the big poultry farms we have in Anambra. I don't know if it's still functioning. And when we are in Anambra, we also had the opportunity to my parents also has the opportunity to open a store where we sell the chicken feeds, we sell everything poultry, both the medication, both the chicken feed, and name it, whatever you name it. So he also vaccines the animals, like dog. If you want to give your dog a shot, my dad also does that. So all these things, we sell eggs, but now, but in Igbo say, but meaning an old woman doesn't forget the steps of her dance. Yeah, so that's the reason why I'm trying to push this information to you guys. If someone is trying to do that, but he or she doesn't know how to start, it's very easy. You don't need to buy the chicken when they are still chicks, when they are still baby chicken. You can buy them from 6 weeks. That's how I did. I went to the farmers and I bought them when they were still 6 weeks old, and I started raising them up. Even though the food is costly, like one bag of food here is $22 and some change, 94 cents, $22.94 for one bag, and under 3 weeks the food is gone. So I'm not doing it because there is any benefit. I'm just doing it because of my children. Yeah, they love it and now they are happy, but they are not, because I'm trying to consume the 2 white ones, and I will leave the 3 brown ones that lay eggs for now. So thank you. If this information is if you like the information I disseminate, so please do give me a thumbs up. Do like, share, and drop a note, drop a comment. Please subscribe to my channel, Rita Obe's channel. Thank you and remain blessed.